Hey guys, I'm looking for some help. Hoping one of my subscribers might know a thing or two about sump pumps. This pump came with the house. We've been here for 8 years, and I have added a battery backup over time. Now this pump works great when it kicks on. As you can see, the water is above the float, and it still hasn't kicked on yet. And these switches, they don't seem to last but maybe a month. And after about a month, they'll start doing this. It's almost just like there's not quite enough pressure to kick on the switch. Now, if I go in there and sometimes if I bump the sump pump or if I just tap it a little bit, it'll work just fine. Now I'm just resetting the alarm because it had gone off earlier. And it's back to normal. It'll work every time that the switch kicks on, but sometimes it's just like there's not enough force to make that switch kick on. And I replace the switch, it'll last about a month. Here's a look at the overall setup. I have the Watchdog battery backup system, and I installed that after the basement flooded one time. And this is an awesome system. I highly recommend it if you've got a finished basement. And it saved me plenty of time since I've been having this issue. This issue got really bad last year, and I've gone through probably 3 switches in the last 3 months. Now we get a lot of water here, so the pump kicks on a lot. Like I said, I don't know how old this pump is, but this arm here has a little bit of play. You can see them going side to side. I wonder if just that arm being sloppy is causing extra resistance. It's just like there just isn't quite enough resistance to push up hard enough to make that arm kick that switch on to make the pump turn on. I know for sure the float is fine. It's a solid plastic float. I even put a piece of foam under it to help give it a little more buoyancy. And the float's not full of water or anything. It can't leak. And when I first install the switch, it'll work fine every time without that extra foam underneath for the extra buoyancy. After about 2 weeks, I have to put that foam under there to keep it kicking on. And then after about a month, it starts intermittently working. The water level got so high today, about 3 times this afternoon, that it kicked on the backup pump. And then it's been fine all evening. So there's no rhyme or reason as to why this switch will just not switch on sometimes. So see if there's any advice before I give up and just go buy a new pump, because I'm tired of replacing these switches. They're about 20 bucks, 30 bucks each. I hate to go buy a new one because they say they only last a few years, whereas this one is an older model and it's definitely built to last. It's at least 8 years old. It's just getting that switch to kick on is the problem. The pump is a Star Water Systems 3SEH-L, and I'll put a link in the description. Sump pump experts, please chime in. I am not a sump pump expert.